how you are visualizing, though you have given, some sort of a, brief about that, how we can visualize AI and it's unpredictable and all of that stuff. But uh, keeping in mind the current, headlines, or maybe 40 to 50% of the workflow in real life situation, let me quote some, consultancy or analytic agency over here. But how do you visualize such a scenario where, like, you are
I'll tell you what's going to happen, and why AI should be taken with a great amount of care is not because we know whether 40 to 50% or what number it will affect. It probably will affect quite a lot of things. The main reason we need to be careful of AI is because of a different reason, which also you mentioned, because it has certain emergent characteristics, which means that it can grow on its own and begin to do things that it was not originally, or its original creators did not intend it to do. And also it can independently begin to create connections with other AI systems. So this organic ability to grow, which is basically called emergent characteristic, that is the truly important part about this. So even if, say, 20 years from now, we find that it only affected 10% of things, that still does not mean that it is not something that is potentially dangerous, because it could begin to do things in that 10% slab which are potentially dangerous. And in fact, we just about a month ago, we had, or even not even a month, 3 weeks ago, we had this big incident where one cybersecurity company had put in a one wrong code into something that they had in the Microsoft system, and then across the world, airlines and all kinds of things shut down. Right. Now, that dangerous as it may have been, do remember that it is not an AI-based system to start with, and at least not a very sophisticated one. So what went wrong is actually a static system that had spread through